Здравствуйте, ребята! С вами снова Ксения, и сегодня мы начинаем новое прохождение. В этот раз это будет психологический экшен-триллер Alan Wake. Давайте приступим.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Хорошо. Так, нет, не надо нам. Хорошо, давайте отправляться. Так, ну я подозреваю, что нам надо туда, куда... Где светик? Где фонарик?
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Ну да, я уже тоже догадалась, но давайте сбегаем сюда, может быть, мы здесь что-нибудь интересное найдем.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Ого-го. Чё, здесь ничего интересного нет? Ладненько. Lighthouse. Ох-охо, вот и понеслась. Эй, дядя автостопщик, честно, я не хотел тебя сбивать.
Play with people's lives and kill them when you think it adds to the drama. You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. It would be a single sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Ох, ну хоть свалил. Кажется, это наше лицо. Такая музыка нагнетающая. Ух! Спокуха. Мужик, все хорошо. Давай ты не будешь меня... Ух! Тихо! Тихо, спокуха. Воу! Не-не-не-не-не-не, не надо меня обижать. Я хороший писатель. Ух ты, противный какой. Да уж, это уже все поняли, блин, Алан. Он как-то понятно разъяснил. О май гад. Алан, давай быстрее. Еле-еле передвигается, господи. Кто там нам кричит? Что там? Стреляй, стреляй, стреляй в него! Оу! Господи, какая жесть! Так. Мамуля, выпустите нас. О! Глазик, не смотри на нас. Так. Господи, ужас какой. У меня аж мурашки по коже побежали. Не, давайте я вот здесь вот присяду. Можно как-то присесть? Черт, нельзя присесть. О, господи, выпустите меня! О, спасибо. Так, прыгай, прыгай, прыгай. Алан. Или нам не сюда? Хорошо. Фокусируемся. Ага.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. To teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now.
Так, что здесь у нас? Патроны.
Only light can drive the darkness away and make.
Хорошо, но мне надо оружие как-то, а не патроны. Беру, беру, беру.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away. You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Ой, лучше не надо мне мой сон возвращать, господи.
A terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Сейчас надо взять. Как-то это не очень радует. Так, ну иди сюда. Хорошо, минус. Так. Бежим, 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 бежим. Идите нафиг. Я в домике. Нафиг. Так. Они за мной не пойдут? Хорошо, рискнем. О, господи. Мужики, мужики. Я так поняла, нам сейчас показали прелесть вот этой штуки клевой. Хорошо, будем экономить патроны, она крута. Блин. Зря только пулю потратила. Ох ты, елки-палки. О, господи. О, мамуля. Что когда я зажимаю кнопку бежать, он бежит еще медленнее. Давай, 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 мы почти пришли. Господи.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Ты, какая красота! Это просто, конечно, великолепно.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Хорошо, сейчас стану, только да я хотя бы исследую. Может, я хочу и рядом с этим мужиком стать? Нет, что-то он не хочет, чтобы я с ним становилась, походу. Сюда хода нет. Ну сейчас, господи.
Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm
Только
Alan
в
Wake.
США, я смотрю, можно вот так вот подвалить человеку и начать фоткаться.
Such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
И пусть, мужик, это только будет не так. Я приду к тебе в кошмаре с топором.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Угу, друга, только познакомились уже, друзья. Как все быстро.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Сейчас давайте вернемся в нашу машину. Я уже...
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Я и так уже возле машины. Что здесь еще делать-то?
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Вот так далеко?
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment.
I can't believe it. I've got all your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Are you staying on, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox.
У меня вопрос, дедуля.
I do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable.
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah. You need to give it a good solid whack.
Уже треснул.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
This is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Мужики развлекаются. Мне нужно найти Карла Стаки.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Да, свет как-то нагнетает обстановочку, однако. Ага.
Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Настойчивая дамочка. Ну, сейчас дайте мне тебя рассмотреть. Будем считать, что я запомнила твое лицо. Почему они все лезут к карьере и к его? Все прям как с ума посходили. Бабуля что-то знает.
Even that sounds better than your saying.
Are you all right?
Splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah. Splendid. It's been a long time.
Том, вообще-то меня Алан зовут.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
Ну, они, походу, в усмерть пьяненькие.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Мне больше ничего не хочешь сказать на прощание, дорогуша? Ну, как хочешь, прощайте.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights.
Какая ты молодец.
Just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
Оу. Мы, значит, не туда?
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
Не, ну 2 года это не так уж много. Если ты сказал там 10 лет.
It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Музыка классная вообще. Ну что ж, дорогуша.
It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
Фонарик — это аргумент.
Okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Так. Как называется? Еще раз. Ага. Там наша жена. Идет? Нет. А, он вдалеке, да. Ух ты, какая красотелька. Очень красиво, конечно. Чуть не споткнулся. Сейчас мы включим.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Sure thing. I'm on it.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Нас, кстати, назвали Томом, вот те старики. Так. Сюда мы можем зайти? Понятно, не можем. А почему? Мы ж сняли полностью этот дом.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
О, господи.
Damn.
Ужасно как-то.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
А мне нравится классненький такой стиль. Что-то у нас по календарю. Ага. Ну, старенький календарик висит. Так, ну что-то я не вижу, где свет включается. Так, пошли вон. У вас такая терраса. Красота. Что это у нас?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones, caller. You're on.
Чёртов старик! Я, блин, тебе точно теперь приду. В кошмаре.
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Да.
I just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Main on KBS.
Это уж точно, блин, тайное становится явным.
So much for keeping a low profile.
Вороны рассосались. Давайте посмотрим, что у нас здесь.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Да, действительно, смотрите. Вау, чуть не упал. Ох-охо, что-то... А я поплавала, если честно. Что-то мне кажется, что этого лучше не делать. Окей. Могла бы пойти сама включить. Кстати. О, что это у нас?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Круто. О, погребочек. Походу, те двери как раз в сарай и вели. Давайте здесь осмотримся, что у нас здесь интересного. О.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
Понятно. Ну, так понимаю, нам в этот сарайчик. Да, я уже вижу.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Ну, это было несложно.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit. bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing. Have fun.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Ладно, ребята, надеюсь, что вам понравилась первая серия новых прохождения. Спасибо всем за просмотр, ставьте лайки, подписывайтесь на мой канал. До скорых встреч!